keep those fires burning by a living and a learning. Do it right and do it well, and that is how you lift the spell. Hey, gang! Welcome to my life where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. I'm Freedom and I'll be your host. It is, I have no idea, it's a Monday. It is Monday, July 13th, 2026. Time divided. What's going on? So, prior to coming to the little rhyme, my motivational quip for this morning was going to be, today is your day, and there is nothing and no one who should keep that, or who, how does that, fuck, I hate English. Who should keep you from celebrating it for what it is. Sorry for the little brain interruption. Little brain being the operative words in the sentence. What's going on? Hi, how you doing? This coffee's been on for like an hour and a half, at least. And I'm just now having the first cup because I put it on so it would be done when I was done with my devotion and my exercises. And it was. But I have been zipping around doing things, eating breakfast and making sure I had teeth in. Hi. And it's been a morning. I pushed my exercises. I felt them this morning. I needed to. I had such a rough day yesterday. But anyway, so I've been zipping around, and now I want to put my device on and go out. And I was even like trying to get ready to have you here because I suddenly decided I should invite you in. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the flies. We're going to have a buffet. Anyway, so yeah, right? You know how that goes? Hate, I hate when my brain shuts down the first syllable into a word, because where do you go from there? I had, let me keep working on this. I think you'll follow me. I had quite a day yesterday. Wait, let me also put this on. So I am watching I guess it's not new. They're at least on season 2. And I know this because now I'm on season 2. But I guess Netflix redid the Avatar series, but live action, and I like it. I like it a whole lot better than that terrible frickin' movie they put out. That was a sin. I was so glad they didn't do more. But this, I think is well done, and I think they've not only, by and large, stood by the original animation, but they've also done a good job in a lot of the casting, in similarities between the live action character. Took me a while, but Sokka is a good example. It took me a while to really see it, but I was like, no, if he acted a little more goofy, he would definitely, yeah. But anyway, So I like it. In fact, I like it so much that I hope when they're done, they take on Korra, because that was actually my favorite. But you can't really appreciate Korra without the original. Anyway, I'm watching it and I paused it because synchronicity. Uh, so, in order to take yard waste over, you have to have a card from the township that tells them you're a resident. And they keep it. They had it, and I needed it to run that stuff. And when I got back, I tucked it aside. Like, I can remember having it in my hand, looking at it coming through the door, and I can remember thinking, I got to put this someplace so that nothing happens to it till I can see them and get it to them again. And I started thinking about it a couple of days ago, and then yesterday Mom sent me a text to make sure I return it, which I really don't understand because none of them actually do anything. When are they going to need it? But that's neither here nor there. The moral of the story is, so I put it someplace safe. And this is historically a problem for me, to the point that one day, when she was like 10 years old, Cuddlebug looked up at me, and I tell this story all the time, and said, Daddy, yes, dear, please promise me you will never put me someplace safe. Because whenever I can't find something, it's always, well, I put it someplace safe. But it's so safe that I can't remember where it was. So I'm trying to figure that out, but I wanted to see. I was like, oh, this sounds like it's the start of a new season. So I checked the season and episode, and yet season 2, episode 1, and the title of the episode is Somewhere Safe. Maybe there will be a clue. Oh, crapola. I had a day yesterday. I had a night on Saturday night. That was a good time. If any of you were watching, thank you for inviting me. I did enjoy it, even though you made me sing. There is video. I don't know how well you can hear it, but I'll share it at some point, just not now. I'm not clipping it in. I'm almost out of time. So that was a good time. And then yesterday I got up, and, I'm on this course right now. I got to finish the blog too. I have to stay working pretty much 6 days a week the next 3 weeks. Hopefully not super long days, but long enough to make a certain amount of money to make up for whatever chaos I've been going through lately. And that's fine. But I got up and I bolted out the door as quickly as I could. I think it took me like an hour and a half to like wake up and get myself together and make lunch and go. Because I was out of it. I didn't have a lot of sleep, and I was drinking the night before. But anyway, I didn't even put the bed away. Like, I just flipped it up on its end so that I could move around. And I'm missing the episode. I ended up coming home in the afternoon for like an hour and just stretching out. My leg was bothering me so much yesterday. But it turns out, after I do the calculations, I made like 10 extra bucks that goes into the account, plus I made $10 in cash, which sifts into the system here somewhere, somehow. And but it was just a strange, long, rough day. And now I am up trying to get myself together so that I can clean and wash Artemis before I go out today, because I want to return that stuff to the storage unit tomorrow when I'm off and going to do laundry. And I need it to be dry, so it's got to be done before I go, I'm making a mess. What else is new? Because it's so easy, it's just what I do. Making a mess, screwing it up. Do, 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 do. Celebrate it for what it is. Anyway, so that's what I'm trying to do now, and I want to put my device on while I mosey around and clean and wash and stuff. I figure it's a good way to exercise it. I am trying to get out at hopefully by 11, and then just hopefully it won't be a terrible day. Tomorrow I'm off, so it's all good. But I do have things to do, and then Wednesday I start up again. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then Tuesday I will be off, and then again. Wednesday through Monday, and that will be 2 weeks, I guess. Somebody do math, because I can't. I can't do English and I can't do math. How did I graduate high school? All right. This is getting long. I haven't said jack shit. Uh, I don't think. I'm sure I'll check in at some point because I feel like it's not done. Live the day you dreamed of. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all. I'm trying to block that terrible backlighting. Wherever you are and whenever you are, please like, comment, and share. We're on a journey and it takes everyone to get there. So without hesitation, for now and for always, this is your beloved Rev saying, stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.